ପାଖାପାଖି ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ଯେ
ପାଖା କି ନାହିଁ
100% ଠିକ୍ ହବନି।
ଠିକ୍ ହବ ନା କଣ ତାର
ଯଦି ଜଣେ କ୍ୟାପିଟାଲ ଏ ଦବ ତାହେଲେ ହଁ ତାହେଲେ ତ କେହି ହବନି ନା। ଆମକୁ କେସ୍ଟା ସେମିତି ଲେଖିବାର ଥିଲା। କେସ୍ So I will show you another example of switch case which will take the number is that you have to accept a character and check whether it is vowel or consonant. See there. Character, see letter because you have to take a letter. Display, enter a letter. Okay, so you have to pass any letter that means A, E, I, O, U. Any letter you have to take. Then if you notice here, just a minute, see there. As you know that A, E, I, O, U is called as a vowel. Okay, so your question is saying that find out or you have to enter any letter and you have to find out that is vowel or consonant. Okay, and A, E, I, O, U that you know that is a vowel, but the user can give in a capital or small. Okay, so that we pass case A, small a, case E, I, O, U, capital A, E, I, O, U. Okay, but here you found one difference. For every case statement we are not passing a display keyword. तो सबो केस रे हमें डिस्प्ले यूज करिने because of for all case statement only one is the output, that is it is a vowel, so that it is not mandatory to give the display statement on each case statement. जदि हमर सबो केस स्टेटमेंट पई डिस्प्ले गोटे रहउची ताले हमर सबो केस स्टेटमेंट पई इंडिविजुअली डिस्प्ले लिखिबा दरकार नै। आगो सबो केस स्टेटमेंट हमें पास कर दबा तापर हमें डिस्प्ले यूज करियो देन ब्रेक। Then if you pass apart from A, E, I, O, U, if you pass any other character, then it is showing you the letter is not a vowel. Understood? So Sri, okay, so write it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Write it.
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Output.
Sir, done.
Okay. थोड़े problem ना है. Okay, so then I start with the looping part. Okay, it is a exercise for you. Write a pseudocode that accept a 5 number and display the highest number. Write this homework. This is a homework for you. Looking at question. Write a pseudocode to accept the 5 number and display the highest number.
Yes, sir.
Next question. Write a pseudocode accept the hours and number of resource and display total number of productive hours.
Yeah, this is homework.
हाँ.
Okay, sir.
Hmm?
मान्यता था
गोटे लोक को 2 घंटा ये कम कर 3 घंटा के काम कर मु गोटे क्लास 2 घंटा नहीं 5टा क्लास के घंटा नहीं ये भाया वो दे दीजिए तर फॉर्मूला टोटल नंबर ऑफ प्रोडक्टिव आवर्स इक्वल्स टू आवर्स इनटू नंबर ऑफ रिसोर्स एटा होची फॉर्मूला
Sir, done.
Just a minute. Write a pseudocode to accept 3-number display the number in ascending order. This is another.
They're done.
The next question. Question লিখে দিল?
They're done.
Okay. So next we start with the loop. Loop is what? Now loop is a sequence of instruction that is repeated more than one. If you want to execute one statement for more than one time, then we use a looping. Loop must always perform certain step in a specified sequence. Okay, you have to follow the certain step in a specified sequence. The types of the loop that can be used in the pseudocode to perform the repeated tasks are for loop, while loop, and repeat until. Okay, looping is what? Like when we start to write the code, your code is of three types. One is sequential, step-by-step process. Another is decision making. In decision making, you are performing if and else. Another is repeat. One statement you have to repeat for more than one time. Okay, ଯେମିତି କି ଆମେ alarm set କରିବା and that alarm is ringing throughout the week. Okay, so looping is there is like that. Once you set up, but if you click on every day, so every day this looping is going on. Okay, if like your classes, your school classes is going on from 10 to 1:30 on daily basis, so that is a loop. You know that in between you have to free from other work. So looping is just like that. It is a sequence of instruction that is repeated more than one. A loop must always perform certain step in a specified sequence. Looping is of two type. So normally, if you ask the other student or other person, they're saying that looping is of three type. Somebody is saying that four type. So looping is not three type. Looping is not four type. It is the way to represent the looping. These are the way to representing the looping. It is a three type, four type, maybe five type. But looping is two type. Repetition is two type. Looping is two type. That is what. Now one is fixed loop, another is variable loop. Fixed loop means where the number of repetition is known. Means you know how many times the repetition is going on. You know that the 6th day your classes is going on from 10 to 1:30. That is a fix. But you don't know in Sunday what you are doing. It may be sometime all the classes are different. Sometimes you have become casual and you do all the works. You watch the movie, you play with games. Okay, so that is not fixed. But fixed timing is what? You know that Monday to Saturday, your school timing is this, and you have to continue this work. Looping is like that. Okay, that is called as a fixed loop. Variable loop means where the number of repetition is not known. You don't know in advance how many times the repetition is going on. That is called a variable loop. Okay, you don't know how many people are coming to watch movie for in the cinema hall. Okay, but you know that in your school how many students are there or how many friends are there. Okay, so that is called the fix. Those are the thing. You know how many times the repetition is going on, that is fixed, and some of the repetition is there you don't know in advance and it is repeated, so that is called the variable loop. Okay, so you write that looping is of two type. One is fixed loop, another is variable loop. then first the looping construct is of three types. One is for loop, another is while loop, another is repeat until. So three type of looping we have passed: for loop, while loop, another is repeat until. For loop, while loop, and another is repeat until. It is the three way to represent the looping. Okay, or it is a three technique to apply the looping. The first we go for loop. Okay, so for loop provide a compact way of specifying the statement that control the repetition of the step. Okay, repetition means what? It is repeated, but you have to control on it. Okay, not everything is repeated, so you have to control on the repetition. Suppose you have seat, you invite the 50 friend to your birthday, and you prepare the 50 plates of food to your friend. If more than peoples are coming to your place, then it is very difficult to handle, so that you have to control on it. Okay, looping is just like that. So you have to repeat, but there is some certain kind of condition must be present. Till that condition you have to handle. So it provide a compact way specifying the statement that control the repetition of the step within the loop. It consists of following three parts, each part separated by a semicolon. One is initialization expression, test condition, increment and decrement. Okay, so for loop contain three parts: initialization, test expression, then increment and decrement. First, initialization expression, test expression, increment and decrement. Okay, so three part we provide. Okay, first you have to initialize the value, then you go for check the condition. Till your condition is true, then increment and decrement you have to perform. So I will show you a simple example to display 1 to 10. How a looping will display from 1 to 10. So let's see here. So for starting a program, begin, end, then I want to display from 1 to 10. So for first I define numeric n norm, then for n norm is equals to 1, n norm less than equals to 10, then n norm is equals to n norm plus 1. Begin, then end. Then display n norm. 1 is less than 10, condition is true, then display you 1. Next, n value is increment to 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 is less than 10, condition is true, it is printing you 2. Then 2 is increment to 3, 3 is less than sorry, I'm not written less than. 3 is less than 10s, then it is printing you 3. Then 3 value is increment to 4. देखो how it is working, ମୁଁ ଆଉଥରେ କହୁଛି କେମିତି ହେଉଛି. फर्स्ट आम नॉर्म टाक इनिशियलाइजेशन कले 1 1 is less than 10, first initialization, then checking condition. If your condition is true, then it comes to body part, it display here 1. Then 1 value is increment to 2, 1 plus 1 2, 2 is less than 10, condition is true, then it is printing you 2. 2 plus 1 3, 3 is less than 10, condition is true, then printing you 3. 3 plus 1 4, 4 is less than 10, condition is true, then printing you 4. 4 plus 1 5, 5 is less than 10, condition is true, then showing you 5. 5 plus 1 6, 6 is less than 10, condition is true, then 6. 6 plus 1 7, 7 is less than 10, condition is true, then 7. 7 plus 1 8, 8 is less than 10, condition is true, 8. 8 plus 1 9, 9 is less than 10, condition is true, comes to here. Then 9 plus 1 10, 10 is less than 10, no, 10 is equals to 10, yes, printing you 10. Then 10 plus 1 11, 11 is less than 10, no, so here your condition is false, means your repetition is stop here. Okay, so when repetition is stop, then see that it is printing you 1 to 10. Okay, understood? So Sri,
Yes, sir.
so write this one, pseudocode to display from 1 to 10.
Sir, complete.
So now there is a question for you. The for loop consists of how many parts, and each is separated by a semicolon? How many parts for loop contains? Hmm? Just a minute.
Sir, 3.
Yes, good. Okay. Okay, so next class I will show you other exercise of for loop and while loop. Okay, and you do the homework. Okay, and send me. Chalo.
Bye, sir.
Right.